Good evening and welcome inside the Wayne Gretzky Sports Center, the final Thursday night for the Brantford Titans here in 2024. And two more games before they hit the holiday break. It's the Welland Junior Canadians in town for the first annual Teddy Bear Toss night for the Brantford Titans, looking to get win number 10 on the season. Welland looking to do the same. Both clubs with 9 wins on the season. And it'll be Welland into the offensive zone first here. Quick shot stopped, rebound fired wide. As you see, Tim Dolan in the net there for the Brantford Titans. Game number 5 for him. He is 1-2-1. Goals against average is .492. Save percentage is .817. It'll be Panko in his own zone. Going to bank it off the boards ahead for Cristomo, who has been on an absolute heater over the last 3 weeks for this Titans hockey club, as he tried to reverse one down low, ended up hitting the referee's skate. And that might allow Welland to get the puck out of the zone. They do, just outside the line. Gratton tried to send it back in. Welland looking to settle things down. They'll turn the puck over at the far blue line. Takis got it as far as neutral ice, and here comes Seth Rugdenhill, one of 3 Titans who will be spending their holiday break in Elmira as part of the Top Prospects games for the Greater Ontario Junior Hockey League. We'll get to all of that information as the game goes along. But it'll be Vrugdenhill, Babin, and Henneberry. All 3 guys already drafted to the Ontario Hockey League. As Vrugdenhill, the draft pick of the Sudbury Wolves, Henneberry, a U18 pick of the London Knights, and number 28, Patrick Babin, who made his Ontario Hockey League debut last night for the Brantford Bulldogs, as they took down the Brampton Steelheads 7-4. And Patrick Babin will experience his first 3-3 of his junior hockey career, whether it'll be tomorrow against St. Catharines here with the Titans, or if it'll be tomorrow in Oshawa with the Bulldogs as they finish up their schedule before the holiday break, as Welland is guilty of an icing. Babin the first one back, so we'll do it again in the offensive zone for the Brantford Titans. And looking on the other side for the Welland Junior Canadians, in goal wearing number 35, Ivan Castellan, Mississauga Steelheads prospect. I should say Brampton Steelheads. He was drafted by Mississauga when they were still 8 minutes away from their new home now. This is game number 22 for him. He is 8-10, goals against average of .393. That save percentage at .912. And he has 1 donut on the season as well for this Canadian squad. So number 35 with 8 of the 9 wins for Welland this season. Again, both teams looking to get to number 10 before we break for a couple of weeks. Moving in, McCallum. He'll backhand it off the boards down low, go to Craig. In below the goal, it's Henneberry. He'll bank it. Panko from the point, looking for a deflection side of the goal. It ended up going to the backboards. As we'll get a stop in play. And a face-off coming up in Welland territory. We've played 2:13 here on a Thursday between Welland and Brantford. They've split the first 2 meetings of the season, with the Titans winning the first one here at the Gretzky Center, and then they fell in overtime in Welland as the Junior Canadians charged with yet another icing. So not a whole lot going on in the first 2.5 minutes at the Gretzky Center. Again, Teddy Bear Toss night here for the Brantford Titans. Off the face-off, it'll be one around. That's Stippen. You'll hear from him as this contest goes along. Had a chance to speak with him before tonight's hockey game. You also hear from Patrick Babin as well. We've got his post-game presser from his OHL debut. As it's back to the point, Savoy will send it wide of the net. Didn't really have a lane, so just got it deep. Another point shot. That'll be stopped by Dolan. That came from the right point. And to the near corner, it's a 2-on-2 battle. as Moon looking to get the puck. Rabideau does. He'll send it to the far boards just ahead of Stippen. And Welland still with possession out in front, deflected up off the glass. First dangerous chance for the Junior Canadians here early on. Out to the slot, that beat it right there. Big save from Dolan. Quick pass to the front of the net, one-timer and a pad stop. Here comes Kim LeMay. He'll just gain the red line and send it all the way down. As the Titans will get a change going. Here's Cristomo. He'll bank it for Takis. He'll go down low one more time. Puck now out to neutral ice. Rugenhill will go back. Off a stick to Zabo. To Takis. We'll go to Frank near side. He'll skate into the zone. Zabo going to the net. Frank will shoot. Save made, and it just squeaks out the far side. Frank making his bid for that Teddy Bear goal. Just over 4 minutes played. No score. Welland and Brantford. Game number 3 of this season series. Takis down low to Frank in the corner. Tried to backhand it deep. Able to get the job done. Zabo will then reverse it, looking for Frank again. Trying to use that big body, but he's boxed out. Off the official skate, and Welland will escape the zone. Rugenhill at neutral ice, having a hard time handling the puck. Ends up going skate to stick and just getting out to neutral ice where he'll bank it off the boards, and the Titans will go on the change. Panko and Babin fresh out onto the ice. Puck all the way down for Babin. Panko came over for support, couldn't get the puck out. Shot from Savoy is stopped by Dolan, steered to the corner. Both teams also looking to get back in the win column, as they both are currently on a losing streak. It was the Titans falling in overtime in Cambridge this past Saturday. Bratton looking to regain possession down low. He goes up against Arnold. Craig will skate after the puck. Once again, Arnold trying to go to work for the Canadians. Turned over. Henneberry will get it to Craig. Threw it to the front. Nobody home in gold. And it escapes the zone. Casciola will send it to Ryan. Ryan will try to drive to the net. Thought about sending a backhander to the front. It was blocked. And then a flubber about the middle area from the slot to the blue line. That's easily handled by Dolan, so we'll get a stop in play. Exactly 6 minutes gone in the first period. Still no score between the Junior Canadians and Titans. And all donations from tonight's Teddy Bear Toss is going to CHB, a local nonprofit helping fight children's hunger right here in the city of Brantford. So it's always a great cause, this Teddy Bear Toss game, as we head into the holiday season. Again, the Titans will have this game here tonight and then one more against the St. Catharines Falcons less than 24 hours from now at the Seymour Hanna in the Garden City. Babin went around his own net, banked it, ended up to Kim LeMay. Over the line, LeMay in the slot area lost the handle of the puck. Moon following up, batted it down, but couldn't get possession. Sent just outside the line. Babin will quickly skate back. Here's Patrick Babin, makes a move around the D, in on goal, and he was hooked on the way to the net, or slashed, take your pick. So the rookie defenseman for the Titans with a move around the defense and then drawing a penalty. And the Titans will get their first power play of the contest as Kurt Johnson will head off for 2 minutes or less. And we'll see if the fur will fly within the next couple of minutes. Cristomo was in on the draw, got some help, sent it to Babin along the boards, got it to Frank. Frank inside the circle, will give it to Zabo, to Babin, back to Frank. Tried to backhand it to Zabo, but it's off a skate, and Welland will get a clear. And the Titans will have to start in their own end. Babin from behind his own goal will send it ahead. Frank left it out in front. Save made, rebound to the end boards. Puck poked past Frank and a chance for a 2-on-1 if Welland can hurry. Ryan on goal and Dolan making the save. So 39 seconds gone by on the man advantage. There's Johnson in the box for the Junior Canadians. Puck was sent all the way around. However, the Titans are offside, so it was freed up. Here's Henneberry trying to cut to the net. Couldn't get there. Still had possession, though. Got it to Panko at the point. He'll fire it on goal. Save was made and directed to the far corner. Now here's Craig. Henneberry a little bit late to the party, and it'll be poked out to center ice. Moon doing a nice job in his own zone, blocking the front of the net as Humphrey tried to make his way in shorthanded. Now Panko, he'll lead the rush. He'll try and rim it around, reinforcements coming. It'll be Frank stopping the puck along the boards, and then it's poked back out to neutral ice, so the Titans will have to start over. 15 seconds to go in the minor. In the offensive zone, Cristomo tried to go far side, pass was intercepted, and one final clear will kill off the penalty to Johnson. We're back to 5-on-5, 11:20 to go, first period, no score. There's a turnover in their own end. Takis will go behind his own goal, send it off the glass, and it'll get out to center. Cristomo with all kinds of speed, had the puck go off his body, then able to get possession, looked for Babin, got it to Zabo, he fired it wide. Babin heading to the net. Zabo was already in the slot, and he decided to wind up and fire a wrister, however, missed the net. To the point, Savoy into the glove of Dolan, and he'll get another face-off in the Titans zone. Mentioned the surge that Tyler Cristomo has been on when he just saw a nice rush there from number 19 in gold. He's up to 22 goals on the season. He's surged to the top of the leaderboard for this Brantford Titans club, as Ethan Zabo led in the point category for most of the season, or goal category, I should say. Still leading in points, however, Cristomo right on the doorstep, 2 points behind number 16, as it makes its way to the front of the net goal and having to dive on top of the puck, and we will get another draw to the blocking side of that Titans net. The Titans coming in at 9-17-3, Welland at 9-19-1. So that difference there, Titans falling a couple times more beyond regulation. And again, it's tough. A loss is a loss. However, if you're able to scrape a point out of it, it's always a nice, how should I put this, a better feeling than it would be if you lost in regulation. I guess that's the best way to put it. And that's the difference between the Titans and Junior Canadians right now, are those 2 points. Those 2 extra losses beyond regulation for the Titans. Again, you'd like to win every game. As really there's a 3-team group fighting early on in this first half of the season for that essentially 8th and final spot in the conference, and it's Brantford, it's Welland, it's Pelham. Not a whole lot of points separate those teams in the Eastern Conference, as Brantford with 21, Pelham with 21, Welland with 19. The next team that the 3 clubs will chase after would be the Hamilton Kilty Bees, who got a win earlier today. They're at 30 points, so A lot of work to do, however, focus on this one, and then for the Titans, focus on St. Catharines tomorrow when you get there. As we'll get you a look at that out-of-town scoreboard. It's school day season around the Greater Ontario Junior Hockey League, and a couple more school day games today. Here's Stippen getting the puck along the far boards, tried to cut to the middle. Puck was poked off of his stick. Just inside the line, here's Moon towards the net, blocker save, rebound, and the goaltender Castellan able to squeeze the arm to his body. Another dangerous chance for the Titans on goal. Again, looking for that first one of the game and to get the Teddy Bears on the ice here at the Gretzky Center. Craig in the middle. McCallum and Henneberry to each side as it's sent out to neutral ice, quickly forced back in. That was Rabideau firing it to the corner to our right. Sent around the board. Stogianis tried to make a play on it. He couldn't, and it's going to be sent all the way down. Not enough for icing as Moon will go back behind his own net. He'll fire one all the way down, and the Titans will be charged with an icing. So that gives us an opportunity to look around the rest of the Greater Ontario Junior Hockey League. You mentioned those school day games. Port Colborne and Pelham went at it early this morning, and by early I mean like 10:30. It's early for some of us. 5-1, Port Colborne wins on home ice against visiting Panthers. And then in Hamilton, the Kilty Bees welcoming the students to Mountain Arena. They hosted the Caledonia Corvairs and won 5-1. So a couple of 5-1 games in the school day games around the Junior B Loop today. Other contests getting started at a normal time. Fort Erie is in air, and it is the visiting Meteors with a 1-0 lead over the Centennials. They just started the second period. And then in Sarnia, it's St. Thomas visiting the Legionnaires, and Sarnia with a 4-0 lead. Puck all the way down. Cristomo tried to race after it, but a smart play from Castellan to send it all the way down, come out of his net. Here's Frank. He'll send it to the middle. Zabo, he's in all alone, makes the move and scores! Ethan Zabo sends a backhander top shelf, and we've got the Teddy Bears here on the ice at the Gretzky Center. Titans 1, Welland 0, 8:50 to go in the first. Guys giving Ethan Zabo a little bit of an extra pat on the back for getting that one. It's always a special one to get no matter what level you're at. It'll be Zabo's 16th goal of the season. He's now up to 36 points, and this being game number 25 for number 16 in gold. Titans able to convert on shot number 6 of the hockey game. It comes at even strength. Teddy Bears off the ice. We're back underway at the Gretzky Center. Zabo from Frank and Cristomo is how the scoring starts here on the final Thursday of 2024, as now the Titans will head to a power play. Cutting towards the goal was Cristomo. So after making it 1-0, here's an opportunity to quickly make it a 2-goal lead. It'll be opportunity number 2 on the power play for the Titans. 0 for 1 so far. It looks like Benjamin Arnold will head off. It comes 12 seconds after Zabo finds the back of the net. And right off the faceoff, Welland will get a clear. Penalty kill at 81% for Welland coming into the game today. Titans 85% with the extra man. Puck along the far board, Stippen digging for it, and he'll escape the pileup. Tried to cut to the net, and it was poked off of his stick in behind. Battle along the near boards. Welland will get their second clear as they'll change up their penalty killers. Dolan tried to make the play to Babin. It was turned over at the point, blocked out in front. Where's the rebound? It's just in the slot, and as Zabo was skating up ice with the puck, Babin took a penalty right in front of his own goal. As him and Stogianis went to the ice in front of Tim Dolan, and Babin having an extended discussion with the official. Babin and Sean Morrow have a discussion. Babin heading to the penalty box. He'll get called on the cross check, so we'll play 4-on-4 for 46 seconds. 7:24 to go in the first period. Titans 1, Junior Canadians 0. Point shot, and Dolan does it old school. Stays on his feet and covers up, gets the glove to the chest. With that assist as well on Zabo's goal. That'll be point number 10 on the season for Caleb Frank. So that line, all 3 guys with 10 points on the season or better, as a centering pass is off a Welland defender, and they'll take it up ice. And it looks like they want to kill as much time as possible 4-on-4 and start with a clean breakout, albeit they still got 20 seconds to go, so they'll start with a clean breakout 4-on-4. Mosler Plata along the half wall. He'll skate to the point. Look for options. Send it to the net. Dolan, the original save. Rebound was in the slot but poked away. It'll get to the line and backhanded in by Kurt Johnson, who will head off. Welland with possession, one-timer in front, and getting a piece was Dolan, sending it to the far side. 40 seconds to go in the Babin minor for cross-checking. Another shot, Dolan makes the save, rebound, backhanded wide. As with a chance out in front, Joey Maurice. And now the Titans will get a clear off of Maurice's stick. Junior Canadians tried to catch the Titans on a change, but the pass missed. It was headed for Jackson Ryan, but it missed him, and the Junior Canadians charged with an icing on the power play. 23 seconds left and 5:46 to go in the first. Titans penalty kill 85% on the season. Power play for Welland at 15%. As it's sent towards the goal right off the draw, Welland will try and settle things down behind their own end. One last rush here on the power play. It was banked off the boards, but went right to Cristomo. Up in the air, Zabo into the zone, and they did it illegally as they're charged with an offside. Just under 5 minutes to go in the first. Brantford with a 1-0 lead. Pizzoferrato poked at the puck inside his own line. He'll skate the other way. Cricino going to the net. Pizzoferrato took the shot. It's deflected up and out of play. And we'll get another stop. And again, the one challenge here at the Gretzky Center on Teddy Bear Toss night is where do you throw it from? And 95% of the Bears coming from our side of the ice, so right in front of us, through the benches. However, there were a few that came on the ice from the track here at the Gretzky Center across. Right off the face-off, Babin will receive the pass. Head down low, wanted to throw it to the front of the net, couldn't. At the point, Pizzoferrato will rim it back around as he covered for Babin at the point. Ryan will bank it off the end glass. Stogianis got it to the line, but not out. It's sent back around, and Grattan will be the first one to get the puck. To Babin, he'll once again put it deep. 4:10 to play in the first. As the puck goes past Babin all the way down, Dolan will play it. He'll give it to Jack Panko, who's taken to the boards. Panko then pins his man, and now here comes Lucas Moon. Right wing side, pass it to Kim LeMay. It was just ahead of number 12. And back out to center. Stogianis, 2-on-1, and either Dolan got a piece or he just missed the net in tight. No option for a pass. That was taken away in the middle. Either way, it remains 1-0. Deflection from the point, well wide of the goal. Janacek couldn't hold the line. Moon took it away, but then he was knocked off the puck by Ryan. Moon far side to Stippen, and then following up was Rabideau. Stippen once again at center ice. He'll just fire it right in on the forecheck. Kason Craig. Getting it away from him was Vladislav Drahoon. Less than 3 minutes to go. Still 1-0 Titans on the goal by Ethan Zabo. Rabideau to McCallum. Puck up in the air again. McCallum tried to bat at it. Junior Canadians were offside. They tag up and go back on the attack. Pass off a stick will go to Henneberry. Drop it for McCallum. He'll backhand it to Craig. Craig avoids the check, gets some help down low. And here comes Welland, Casciola. Lost the handle. It slid all the way down for Takis. And here comes McCallum. All alone in the offensive end as his team was changing. Reinforcements do arrive. Zabo down low. Sent it to Vrugden Hill, had to receive it with his skate. Drop it for Cristomo. One-timer to Frank, and it's deflected up into the air and remains 1-0. As Castellan forced to hang on to that puck with 1:44 to go in the first period. Make sure you stick around after the first 20 minutes. Once the buzzer goes, you will hear from Patrick Babin after his first game in the Ontario Hockey League with the Brantford Bulldogs last night at the Civic Center, a 7-4 win over the visiting Brampton Steelheads. You'll get his post-game presser courtesy of the Brantford Bulldogs. Again, coming up first intermission, rebound chance, hit the side of the net. Titans looking to make it 2-0 late in the first. As there's an interesting story behind how he found out he was going to make his OHL debut. A fun little piece of information we got from him. So again, coming up after the next minute, 5 seconds or so of game clock as Frank tries to cut to the middle of the net off of his stick. Last minute of play in the first period. Takis will send it off the far boards. Janacek sent it over. Out in front, Dolan the initial save. Rebound, they're going to score. 35.9 to go. Welland evens the game up at 1. As tapping it home on the doorstep, back door, was Benjamin Mokia. It was right off the draw. Welland will get the puck, but then they're going to ice it as it sits on the back of the net. So Brantford Titans with an offensive zone draw, 29.4 to go. The shots on goal towards the end of the first period. Welland's got 14. The Titans have 9. Face off to the blocking side of that Welland net. A little bit of a scramble draw. One to the corner. And it's finally freed up to the far side. Moon trying to keep it alive in the offensive end. Got some help from Cristomo. However, he was forced into the neutral zone. And now here's Maurice. Sent the puck to the corner and then backhanded it out in front. Zabo, the only man there. He'll push it ahead. Cristomo. Less than 5 seconds to go. He just got it into the corner. That's how the first period will end. All tied up at 1 between Welland and Brantford through 20 minutes. And here is what Patrick Babin had to say in his post-game presser, his first OHL post-game presser after a 7-4 win. Bulldogs defeated the Steelheads.
Let's start with how it happened. Like, was it a whole walk into the coach's office, they sit you down, that whole spiel there?
It was a phone call.
Okay.
I had my agent on the call, and they were just wishing me a Merry Christmas. Then they added Matt Turek on the line, and I was like, okay, that's a bit odd. And so he ended up saying, hey, you're in the lineup Wednesday, and it was a great moment.
How was the whole experience for you from the solo lap to getting into the game?
It was great. I mean, the guys are amazing on the team, and they're really welcoming, and just it's a great vibe. So it was an easy transition. And once I stepped foot on the ice, I felt good. Like every shift, I felt better, and I was just excited to play more.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about. Really, it's a young core in Brantford with the Titans, and really the veteran is Jack Panko, and that's pretty well it.
Yeah.
How much have you learned from him, and with him being in that leadership role, you being the 16-year-old coming in?
Yeah, no, he's a great guy, and really, I've learned a lot from him. And it's been fun to grow with the team. Great group of guys. They've been amazing with me, and I honestly enjoy playing with them every game. It's great. I'm always excited to go on the ice. So, yeah, I'm loving it this year.
And lastly, for me, anyways, Christmas is coming up. You've got a game tomorrow with the Titans. You've got potentially Oshawa Friday with the Bulldogs. If not, St. Catharines with the Titans as well. I mean, in the first half of the season, through 21 games, at least with the Junior Bs, how do you felt like your game has come along so far?
I definitely feel like it just matured a bit, and I find I'm playing a more of an older game. I'm letting the game come to me. I found when I was younger, I'd like to, be aggressive and kind of push the pace a bit too much. So I find now I'm letting the puck travel and fill in those spots like the F3, and I feel like it's really helping me a lot. And especially it's going to help the transition here with the Bulldogs.
Patrick, what was the difference tonight between the GOJHL and the OHL?
I'd say definitely the speed and just kind of just how fast the puck moves, right? Like it's always a second quicker. So it was adjustment at first, but by the end of it, I was feeling great.
We just spoke with Patrick Thomas, and Patrick Thomas said that you guys had a fun car ride home when he found out about the news. Anything special that Patrick shared with you on the news of getting called up?
He just said, don't worry about it and stay loose. You have your first game once. So he was great about it and made me feel good. So it was nice.
When you look back at this memory, what was your best part about the day making your OHL debut?
Probably just being in the room with the guys and just them giving me a hard time, but a good time. Like it was great. Like I'll always remember today, and it was great being with them.
What do the coaches like Jay and Ryan Kuwabara have to say to you before the game? Not to try to keep it simple, or what they want you to do?
Yeah, they just said just soak in the day. I mean, they trust me with my game, and they said that you're a good player, just play your game and don't think about it too much and just enjoy the day.
Welcome back inside the Wayne Gretzky Sports Center. We are ready for period number 2 between the Welland Junior Canadians and Brantford Titans. 1-1 as we begin the second period. No carryover penalties as the Titans will control that opening face-off. Quick dump in as Cristomo's taken down. Titans are offside at the Welland line, so an early whistle 9 seconds into the second period. As Ethan Zabo scored his 16th of the year from Frank and Cristomo. And then it was Mokia answering with 35 seconds to go. Mosler Plata the only assist as Mokia poked the rebound home. He was at the side of the net on the glove side of Tim Dolan. Off the draw, it's the Junior Canadians just getting back to their line as Cristomo brought it back the other way. Quickly taken off of his stick, and Babin will retrieve it in his own zone. Tried to escape a check. Along the boards, freed up for Zabo. Over to Panko. He'll try to bank it. And now just inside the line, Cristomo. Tried to cut to the middle of the ice, lost the handle, and then getting taken down was Zabo. We play on. Approaching a minute in to period number 2. Here's Frank. Using that big body to shield the puck. Pass to Zabo, and now we will get a penalty coming up. It'll be a high stick as the net also comes off to our left here at the Gretzky Center. As Frank went into the goaltender Castellan. So power play upcoming for the Titans. 0 for 2 on the night. They'll get their first opportunity just 54 seconds into the period. As Matthew Humphrey will sit for 2 or less. And the second unit to start with that top line on to begin the period. Moon to the net save. Rebound was there for Craig, but he was cross-checked to the ice in front of the net. Panko will send it off the boards right out in front. A funny bounce off the end boards. And now Moon all the way back. He'll send it deep for Craig. Moving in was Moon. Kept the puck alive for a second, but then it's sent out to center ice for Panko. Craig in front of his own bench. Will send the puck all the way around to Quinton Kim LeMay. He tried to send it right back to Craig, but he was a little bit far away from the boards. So Panko tried to move in, freed up. Here's Moon, top of the slot, gave it to Craig, but it's off his stick. And it'll get just outside the line where Kim LeMay tried to send it back. Henneberry checks his man. That was Stogianis. As the Titans will send that top unit out. Junior Canadians will get another clear. Dolan will quickly push it ahead. Cristomo dropped it just inside the line for Frank. He's got all kinds of real estate. He'll fire one wide. Racing across to keep it in was Babin. Second chance at a clear. It still stays in. Here's Frank again. 2-on-1 down low. Pass across. They score. On the one-timer, it's Adam Stippen. A power play marker for the Titans, and they have regained the lead. It's 2-1. Castellan got about 70% of the puck. It just trickled past him into the net. I don't even think it reached the back of the net. Doesn't matter how. As number 21 makes it 2-1. So a late goal from Welland in that first period. Titans answer with an early one here in the second. Takis in his own zone, looking to escape the forecheck. It's sent all the way down to the front of the net, Casciola. Battle below the goal line. Vrugden Hill in there, Cricino as well. Janacek for Welland. Puck sent deep off the boards. To the point, Johnston wound up and sent it well wide. Approaching 4 minutes played, second period. I got it right this time. Mosler Plata will gain the blue line and just chip it towards Dolan, who will blocker it to the corner. McCallum will stop. Tried to bank it off the boards, ended up getting it back. To the point, Rabideau. He'll send one to the net, deflected by Hannaberry, and it's up into the netting, out of play. And a simple shot. It seemed like there was a lane through that the goaltender, Castellan, could see the puck. However, but that slight deflection by Hannaberry, who knows what that puck will do. It went up into the netting in behind the Welland net. Now Kim LeMay on the draw. He'll win it back to Panko. He'll just bank it off the end boards. Babin was in deep. Backhanded to the middle for Stippen. Out to center ice, Kim LeMay. Just inside the line was Moon. And Welland through the middle, backhanding it was Mokia, the goal scorer for the Welland Junior Canadians. Right in front of that Welland bench, it'll be pushed back to Panko. He'll send it to Babin. Through the middle, looking for Kim LeMay. Pass missed, and icing is called. So we're approaching the 5-minute mark of the second period. 2-1 Brantford. Stippen 6th of the year. Caleb Frank picking up assist number 2 on the night, and that's point number 11 for big number 24 in gold. Welland off the draw. Arnold will fire off a body in the slot area, and then a follow-up shot was well wide of the goal on the blocker's side. Clearing attempt kept in. Sent wide of the goal. Away from Panko. Puck out in front. Dolan reaching for it, and he just got there. Another face-off as Benny tried to get the puck before Dolan's glove did. He couldn't. Draw one back. Takis was hounded behind his own goal. Trying to take the puck away was Casciola. Here's Frank through the middle. Tried to poke it in deep. He couldn't. Taking it away was Graves. And now Frank having to tag up, which will allow the Junior Canadians to get it out. Takis and Vrugden-Hill on the back end. It's Vrugden-Hill. Up ahead to Zabo, missed him. Cristomo following up. He's got Frank with him. 2-on-2 into the zone. Cristomo to the middle of the ice. Pass away from Frank. He'll chase after it down low. Tries to go skate to stick, being hounded along the boards. Able to get it to Cristomo. Tried to send it to the middle. Zabo was in the area code. However, the pass missed, and it goes all the way down. Vrugden-Hill will give it to Frank. Just outside the line, he'll backhand one as far as the half wall. And now here comes Welland, lead pass, play onside, and Dolan with a save. Huge glove save from Tim Dolan. As Welland looked for the equalizer, it was Mokia also looking for his second. And 6.5 into the second period. Dolan keeps his team up by 1. Play was close at the blue line. However, that's a perfect tape-to-tape pass, sending 89 in all alone. Banked off the boards out to center. Here's Pizzo Ferrato. Tried to give it to Grattan. Puck was behind him, and back comes Welland. Pass to the circle. Dolan the save. Rebound blocked. Puck now to the point. Slap shot was blocked. That was Pizzo Ferrato getting in the way, and then he did the rest of the work to get it all the way down. Dump in deflected. In behind that Titans goal, Moon will work his way out of his own end. Send it over to Babin. Babin will cut to the middle, gave it right to McCallum. He'll backhand one to Babin, who will give it to Craig. Below for Henneberry, looking for Babin out front, never got to him. Rebound was sent off the side of the goal and in behind. Panko will go to Babin, right point. Shot, save, rebound is poked to the corner as Welland gets it out of danger. Henneberry sends it around to McCallum. Puck freed up and outside the line. Babin couldn't get over in time. His pass off of McCallum's stick. Right at the red line. Craig tried to force it in. He couldn't. Welland will get the job done. They'll start a change. With exactly 12 minutes to go here in the second period, 2-1 Brantford in the final home game of 2024. Babin tried to send it off the boards. Clearing attempt was blocked. Puck to the middle of the ice. No shot yet, but looks like Dolan might have got a piece on that puck that was headed on the glove side. It stays in at the blue line, sent all the way around. Welland had already cleared the zone. And quickly ahead, Lucas Moon, all kinds of time and space with a move, and Dolan does it at one end. Ivan Castellan does it at the other. It remains 2-1, approaching the midway mark of regulation time. As Moon was a little slow to get up after that attempt on goal. Nice to see number 3 in gold skate off under his own power. Off the draw, Babin. He'll go to the middle of the ice. Going to rim it around down low. Poked away from Frank, but Zabo covering at the point. Gave it to Stippen, back to Frank. Titans with the man advantage. Frank lost it. Zabo with a backhand to the middle for Babin. He tried to pass it, but it's turned over the other way. Humphrey trying to get free, but Cristomo comes back and negates that chance. Back comes Zabo to Stippen. Middle for Frank. Around one man, shoots it wide. And now Welland will get a clear. Zabo down low to Frank, tried to cut to the front of the net. I don't think he ever got a shot off as he went to the front of the blue. And once again, Welland will send it down, which will give Brantford a chance to change up the power play unit. Welland will get fresh penalty killers on as well. Babin took the puck away behind his own net. All kinds of real estate through the middle of the ice. Got away from Mokia. Tried to backhand it down low. Nobody home, and once again, Welland will get a clear. Moon lost the puck. 10 seconds to go In the minor to Janacek for boarding. Moon in the middle. Quick pass to Craig off of his stick, and one final clear will kill off the 2 minutes. Here's Henneberry. Right wing side shot was stopped. No rebound as Castellan able to squeeze the pillows together. .9:11 to go in the second period. 2-1 Titans lead it. Goals from Szabo and Stippen. The lone goal for the Welland Junior Canadians, Benjamin Mokia, coming 35 seconds left in that first period. Be banked off the glass. Moon will stop it in the neutral zone. Panko in his own end. To Moon, to Grattan, who just got it outside the line, and Welland guilty of an offside. Face off across the ice. Titans will win it cleanly. Panko got the puck from Moon. Tried to send it to Grattan out of his reach. Icing waved off, though. McCallum able to get the puck first, but couldn't get possession. Now here's Ryan through the middle. Jackson Ryan, left wing side, took a shot up off the glass. And now the Titans will get a clear of their own. It will roll down. Who will get there first? It will be Welland. Ryder Graves. And the Titans charged with an icing. 8.5 to play. And both teams looking to get back into the win column here on a Thursday and have a nice finish to this first half of the season before they will break for a couple of weeks. Well, some of them will anyways. The GOJHL Top Prospects games will take place on December 27th. If anyone would like to make the trip through the holidays, there will be 2 games. It'll be Team Martin taking on Team Ronaldo. That's a 3 o'clock start. Both games happening at the Dan Snyder Memorial Arena, by the way, in Elmira, Ontario. And then Team Doyle will play Team Schlitt. That's a 6 o'clock start, so 3 and 6. The games that all the Titans faithful will want to have their eyes on will be that first one. It's a 3 o'clock start. Team Martin against Team Ronaldo. All 3 Titans who are participating in the event will be in that first contest. Again, it's Patrick Babin, Kyle Henneberry, and Seth Vrugdenhill. Babin and Henneberry will be a part of Team Martin, and then Vrugdenhill will be on Team Doyle. As we'll get another stop, 7:34 to go. Again, Team Martin will have Babin and Henneberry at 3 o'clock, and then Team Doyle will have Seth Vrugdenhill. It's a 6 o'clock start. Again, all games at the Dan Snyder Memorial Arena for the 2024 GOJHL Top Prospects games. Some could argue that there should be a couple more Titans there. Won't get into that. Puck down low in the Titans' end, got to the line. Janacek tried to get it deep again, couldn't, and now here comes Cristomo. Tried to make a couple of moves around the D, but lost the puck to the far side. Benjamin Arnold, the only man back. To Vrugdenhill. Off of Szabo's stick. And here comes Welland through the middle, 2-on-2. Vrugdenhill took the puck off of Szabo's stick, and it's out to center for Arnold. Tried to find Casciola. It's sent in around. Welland goaltender to stop it. Off his skate. Puck will stay in. Henneberry a shot, and there's a glove save from Ivan Castellan. Still a 2-1 hockey game. 6:37 to go in the second. Craig in on the draw, able to win it back. Moon will fire a shot. It was blocked. Follow-up chance, stopped. That came from the circle off the stick of Pizzo Ferrato. And it'll be cleared. Rabideau to go back. Tried to get it to Craig. It was away from him. Welland back the other way. Backhander. Dolan got a piece. Rebound was poked to the end boards as Maurice streaked in along the right side. Delayed penalty upcoming. Far referee with his arm in the air. So it'll be a hold to Armando Rojo Bolton. And once again, the Brantford Titans will have themselves a power play. They've already converted once. That's the only goal here in the second period. Cristomo with a face-off win to Babin. Tried to find Zabo. Pass was just in front of him, and Welland will get a clear early on this penalty kill. Another minute 12 to go in the Rojo Bolton minor. Out to the middle of the ice is Zabo, but the pass to Stippen, the Titans were offside. So a neutral zone draw will take place just in front of us here in the broadcast booth at the Wayne Gretzky Sports Center in front of that Titans bench. Cacciola and Craig, 27 on 27. It'll be Craig winning it back. Kim LeMay got it to Moon. Nice little pass to Craig. He'll rim it around to the far side for Henneberry. Off of his skate, moving in was Moon. Got it right back to Henneberry, able to find it in his skates. Back to Moon. He'll get it to Panko. Left point to Kim LeMay. He'll go back to Panko, back to Kim LeMay. Little game of catch there. And now a pass to the middle is deflected out to center ice. Craig, just outside the line, will send it in. Kim LeMay, first one to get there. Panko moved in to Moon. Henneberry down low. Maurice got it to the line and just outside. Panko couldn't hold it. And now he'll get a backhand pass from Moon. 10 seconds left in the power play. See if the Titans can get one last rush up ice. They won't be able to. As here's a chance, shorthanded, and no shot. So he tried to make a move to the far side. In all alone was Maurice, but he never got a shot off. Dolan was down and out. Henneberry back to Takis. We're back to 5 on 5. 3:45 to go, and point shot stopped. No rebound as Castellan picks it out of the air. Take a quick look at your out-of-town scoreboard here on Thursday, December 19th, around the Greater Ontario Junior Hockey League. A couple of 5-1 scores already in the books. Port Colborne defeating Pelham and Hamilton defeating the Caledonia Corvairs, both school day games, as those were finals into the early afternoon today. In air, it's Fort Erie Fort Erie in air, I should say. It's a 1-1 tie midway through the third between the Centennials and Meteors, and then in Sarnia, they continue to lead St. Thomas. It's 4-0 Legionnaires after 40. Backhand as McCallum streaked in alone. That was stopped. And another stop. 3:24 to go. Draw one by Welland. Johnson sent it behind, and then an errant pass will miss everybody. Banked off the boards and down for an icing. Tack is the first one there. Shots now even in the game, 20-20. It was 15-9 for Welland after the first period, and then here in the second, it's been all Titans, 11-5. And they've got the only goal as well. 2:38 into the middle frame. Stippen sixth on the power play from Caleb Frank. And I mean, sixth goal overall, not six total on the power play, as Panko does his best vertical to keep the puck alive in the offensive zone. Here's Cristomo. Penalty upcoming. It'll be to Welland. Babin just inside the line, tried to bank it off the boards and deep. So Brown will skate over. So it'll be an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. As Welland head coach Steven Santos having an extended conversation with the official Cole Vinay. It's just to our right here at the Gretzky Center. So 2:46 to go in the second. And the Titans to a 2-minute power play as puck touched with a high stick, so the faceoff will come out of the zone. That power play lasted all of 38 seconds. As things will get evened up. With 2:08 to go, Frank will head off. And so will Cristomo, so things will not be evened up. So interference and tripping. Well, that's a rare occurrence. You don't see that very often. So we'll play 4-on-3 in favor of Welland. As Frank and Cristomo will both receive 2-minute minors. Still a minute 22 left in the bench minor to Welland, and then they will have a 5-on-3 power play for 38 seconds. Off the face-off, it's one to the boards. Welland able to set up in the offensive end. All kinds of space on the ice right now. Shot blocked as it came off the stick of Cacciola. And Arnold will have to go all the way down. Pass it ahead to Cacciola. He'll gain the line, cut to the middle of the ice, send it to Ryan. Back to Cacciola. Skate to the middle of the ice, give it to Ryan, to Arnold. Cacciola. To the point for Arnold. Cacciola. Far side for Ryan. He'll shoot, hit the goalpost. Rebound to the circle, and it'll be poked just to the point where Arnold will meet it. To Ryan, top of the circle, missed the net. Cacciola to get the rebound, and he'll move to the middle of the ice. To the circle, he'll shoot, he hit the goalpost. Arnold, Cacciola to Ryan. He'll fire and score. Third time's the charm for the Welland Junior Canadians. 2 posts and then the back of the net for Jackson Ryan. His 22nd goal of the season. That'll be his 8th power play goal as well. So this will be downgraded now. It'll be 4-on-4. With 1:05 left in the second period. Cristomo will come out. Frank will stay in. And still 19 seconds left in that bench minor that Welland received. Zabo through the middle. He'll give it to Craig. Craig will pin his man to the board. Zabo coming to help out, and he'll get the puck. Now a 5-on-4 power play for Welland, and unless they score, it'll run down to 8 seconds left in the second period. Stogianis through the middle. He was looking for Maurice along the far side, couldn't find him, and now Savoy will stop behind his own goal. 20 seconds left. It's a 2-2 game between Welland and Brantford. Zabo will backhand it all the way down. 4 seconds left in the Frank minor. He is standing in the box. He will come out. Puck was turned over for a second as Grattan took it away. 2 seconds left. And we were tied at 1 after 20. We're tied at 2 after 40. We will break and head for the third period right after this. Ready to go for the third period here at the Gretzky Center. We are even at 2 between the Brantford Titans and Welland Junior Canadians. Both goals for Welland have come late in each period. 35 seconds in the first, a minute 5 in the second. And that's where we stand as we begin the third. No carryover penalties. Now here's Frank with a backhand pass out in front, deflected, and right off the pad of the goaltender, Castellan. So not a direct shot, but a deflection off a defender right to the goal. Titans almost regaining the lead 30 seconds into the hockey game. Goals from Stippen and Zabo for the Titans, Mokia and Ryan for the Junior Canadians. Off the draw, it'll be Welland pushing the puck ahead. Cacciola through the middle. We'll send it to the far side. Rabideau in his own zone will give it to Moon. He'll bank it off the boards for McCallum. He'll try to cut to the net. Fanned on the shot, but able to regain possession as it slid to the backboards. McCallum got it back, poked off his stick. Here's Moon. He gets it back at the right point, and then we'll just send it deep once again. And down low, McCallum tried to wrap around. Couldn't sneak it by the right pad of Castellan. And back the other way are the Junior Canadians. It'll be poked to the near corner to our left. McCallum tried to push it forward. He couldn't. And now Rabideau back into his own end. Just away from Craig. Fighting against Drahoon. Here's Grattan from the circle. Save made. Almost 2.5 minutes played here in the third. Couple of really good chances for the Titans. As here's Pizzo Ferrado to Henneberry. It was deflected on its way to the goal and sent to the far boards. Now a sharp angle shot was stopped. Rebound in the slot area. No shot. And back comes Welland as Humphrey will send it high into the air to the corner. Icing waved off. They said Arnold could have taken a better route to the puck. So it's through the middle, backhanded by Mokia all the way around. Away from Panko. Henneberry will stop it. Gave it right to Panko. He'll bank it for Babin. Look up ice. As Pizzo Ferrado was tied up. Henneberry to chase after it. Puck turned over just inside the line as Frank had an opportunity. He's got it again, but then lost it as he took a couple of strides just inside the line. Here's Cristomo. He's being hounded. Puck chipped up into the air. Takis will bat it down. Now it's off his skate to Caleb Frank. Turned over just inside the line, and then he knocks his man down, and Frank, who took a late penalty in the second period, will now head to the box almost 4 minutes into the third. Both officials caught it. So it'll be a hook to Frank. And now Welland with a chance to get their first lead of the game. Ryan and Kim LeMay will be on the draw. And it looks like there's an ice issue here at center ice. just inside that Titans logo. I always love when the referees call over the linesman to say, hey, you do the work. I'm just going to point it out. As they'll grab a bottle and try and get the ice fresh here at the Gretzky Center. And then 2-2 tie between Welland and Brantford. Final home game of 2024 for the Brantford Titans. They'll head out on the road tomorrow against the St. Catharines Falcons. Elsewhere around the Greater Ontario Junior Hockey League, this is a perfect time to look at that. A couple of school day games early on. Port Colborne hosted Pelham and won 5-1. And Hamilton hosted Caledonia. Also a 5-1 final in favor of Hamilton. So Hamilton and Port Colborne picking up wins against the students, or in front of the students on home ice. And then in air, it's 1-0, well, 1-1. They've got it 1-0 on the website, but it's 1-1. They're in overtime right now, Fort Erie in air. As Welland will go to work on the power play. In Sarnia, the Legionnaires lead St. Thomas 5-2 with 4.5 to go in the third. To the point, Arnold. He'll work his way in, top of the slot, didn't take a shot. Grattan without a stick. Kim LeMay tried to get in front of that, but Dolan forced to make a save. And now the Titans will get it clear all the way down. A minute left in the Frank Minor. Cacciola through the middle. Just gained the line. Moon got in the way of the dump in. Welland will finally get it around. Second attempt. Panko distracted his man. And Cristomo laid a hit. And now Panko will take all the time he needs to settle the puck and send it all the way down. 35 seconds to go, and we've passed the 5-minute mark of the third. Pass was away from Benny, and Welland will once again have to start from behind their own net. Here's Benny. He'll have to stop, send it across the ice. Ryder Graves gained the red line and will send it around. Babin, the first one there, tried to fire it around the boards and out, couldn't. Now here's Johnson trying to settle the puck. Fired it off of Cricino's hand. All the way to the far side where Dolan has to make a save. Follow-up chance sent to the boards. Back to 5-on-5. Frank fresh out of the box and with the puck. Poked off his stick. And then Stogianis to the ice. Turned over in the middle. Babin whacking at it. Puck in the air. Well, Zabo and Cristomo in the area. But it's sent down where Takis will take the puck on his backhand, move up through the middle of the ice in his own zone. Lead pass, Cristomo wasn't expecting it. Can he beat out the icing? He can't. As just ahead of him was Nick Savoy. So a faceoff will come all the way down. Titans charged with an icing. With 13:42 left in the third period. 5 shots in this third frame already for the Brantford Titans, up to 25 in the game. Welland up to 22. Just one lone shot here in the third. Puck away from Moon. Cristomo on the half wall. And Welland will get it out and all the way down. Babin will go back off of Moon's stick. Ended up hitting Savoy. Now to Zabo. Fired a shot, it missed, and then a sharp angle chance off the side of the net. And a delayed penalty to Welland. Well, not delayed anymore. Dolan was on his way to the bench when play was blown dead, so the Titans able to kill off an early penalty. They'll now get a chance of their own to regain the lead. They've led twice in this game, 1-0 and 2-1, before surrendering late goals to Welland in each of the first 2 periods. 35 seconds and a minute 5 left in each frame. So Cacciola will sit for 2 or less. Here's Frank. Saucer pass over to Babin. Go down low to Stippen. Back to Babin. He'll work his way back to the point. Here's Frank. Top of the circle. Shot was stopped and deflected to the boards. Now Babin. He'll fire. Deflected. Save. Rebound is in the blue. It's poked free, but after the whistle went. And out in front is Stippen, a little bit slow to get up. They have just been tangled with his counterpart out in front. Another face-off coming up in Welland territory as Babin got it over to Frank. His shot was gloved by Castellan. That glove has been active for the Welland netminder in this game. Now here's Frank off the draw. At the point, sent it to Babin, who lost the handle, pushed ahead by Ryan. Now let's see if the Titans can catch Welland with a couple of guys down ice. Cristomo across. Frank in the circle. Shot save. Rebound. The pass was sent to the blue, but Zabo was tied up, and it was deflected back over to the Welland goaltender. Ivan Castellan able to get on it and get another face-off. So 59 seconds to go in the man advantage. For the Titans, it's looked dangerous in this hockey game. They've already scored 1 power play goal in the contest. That came off the stick of Adam Stippen as him and Frank had a 2-on-1 down low in the Welland zone. Panko tried to send it low. He couldn't. It's intercepted and fired all the way down. Dolan to stop it for Moon. Ryan was on the forecheck. He'll have to circle back. Now Panko through the middle. Dropped it for Craig, who sent it all the way around. Kim LeMay to greet the puck. However, it's off of his stick, and Welland once again with a clear. This penalty kills look very good for Welland in this hockey game. Turned over by Dolan, out in front, and they can't bury it. Welland looking to score shorthanded. That was Stogianis with a chance, as Dolan turned it over behind his own net. As Stogianis a chance at both sides of the net. Just couldn't beat number 29 in gold, and still 20 seconds on the scoreboard here at center ice on the power play. Stippen with speed into the zone, decides to stop. He'll reverse it back for Frank. Frank with a pass to Babin, able to settle it down at the line to Cristomo. Back to Babin. He'll fire, blocker save up off the glass. And now Welland the other way. Babin, a nice job, got the stick in the way. Or else there was a chance up ice for the Junior Canadians. Stogianis. Zabo sent it down low. In the way, Cacciola. Along the near boards, it'll be Frank pushing it ahead. 3-on-2 for the Titans. Frank tried to send it to the middle. It was poked up in the air, looking for Stippen. Stagionis is run over by Frank, and that'll be a penalty. That's more of a size mismatch than anything, and then Frank is taken to the ice. That's 6'2", 212. Going up against 5'5", 166. And with Frank heading to the box, Savoy is also off to the penalty box, so there will be no power play So the faceoff will be in front of the Welland bench. As we wait for that second penalty to appear on the big board here in Brantford. So Savoy and Franks Miners both on the big board now. Off the face-off, Kim LeMay in all alone down low, and that's a huge save. Had a chance in tight, but Castellan standing tall. Quinton Kim LeMay trying to make a quick move to the backhand. Took all of 8 seconds after that neutral zone draw. Kim LeMay on the face-off. It's one to the boards. Beni around down low. Now he's got it again. He'll stop, try to escape a check. Babin in his own zone, fanned on the pass, but still able to escape a check, or escape a defender. He'll now go around the net, still with the puck, circling the zone. Give it to Moon. Moon with a pass, looking for Panko. Off a stick and to the far boards. Now Arnold will move it ahead. Icing waved off. Getting there first was Welland. Quick shot stopped by Dolan. Now out through the middle. Here's Grattan trying to work 1-on-2. He'll stop, wait for teammates. Send it to the far side for Moon. We'll give it to Grattan at the point. Through the middle, deflected to the net. And getting on top of it and hanging on was Castellan. 15 seconds left of 4-on-4 action, and then we'll be back to 5-on-5. Stippen is serving the 2-minute minor to Frank as he sits for 2 and 10. He's called on the head contact, and so Stippen will step out in 15 seconds for Brantford. Savoy will step out in 15 seconds for Welland. With 8.5 to go in the third period, all tied up at 2. In the third meeting of the season between Brantford and Welland. They have split the first two. However, the second contest did go to overtime. So points advantage to the Titans, 3-2. As here's Cristomo, starts from just inside his own line. Cristomo with speed will take a shot and into the catching glove of Ivan Castellan. Again, that glove for the Welland goaltender, very active in this hockey game. Titans now up to 32 shots in the game and 12 here in the third. That is a game high for the Brantford Titans in any period. Off the draw, sent to the point. Panko sends it around, ends up hitting the side of the net. Along the boards to our right. Banked. Babin with the hops will keep it alive. Just floated one to the net, and it's blockered out of play by Castellan. So another offensive zone draw for the Brantford Titans. 3 seconds past 8 minutes to go. It'll be Cricino to take the face off. One cleanly to the glass. Babin will keep it in at the right point. And now it's sent to center off of Stogianis, who fell down trying to poke it even deeper. Quickly ahead, Pizzoferrato. And once again, Welland back out to neutral ice. Babin will send it to Panko. Off of Gratton's stick. Deflected into the zone. Titans will change up the blue line. And there's Takis and Moon fresh on the ice. Ryan skate to stick. Left wing side, trying to cut to the net. It was poked off of his stick. And now here's Arnold. He'll turn and fire. Dolan getting a piece. Sharp angle chance as Ryan tried to beat Dolan. As the net comes off to our left. So that will stop play with 7:10 left. Zabo and Stippen for the Titans, Mokia and Ryan for Welland. All goals in the first 40 minutes of the hockey game. We've had nothing here in the third. Face-off one, it'll go to Janacek. Just towards the net off of Takis' skate into the end boards. Chance out in front to the point. Shot was blocked as Drahoon let it go. Now Stippen pushes it ahead for Kim LeMay. McCallum will chase after it. Getting there first out of his goal was Castellan. To the point for Moon off of Takis' stick and just to the boards where Welland will take over. Maurice to the far boards. Sending it out in front was Kurt Johnson. And the puck poked free by McCallum, who's knocked to the ice. 2-on-2 battle in the corner to our right. Puck's finally freed up into the air. Babin to get it in neutral ice. Backhand it off the boards. Zabo with a backhand pass to Cristomo, fired it wide. Now Panko tried to send it to the middle, hit a skate and went off the boards. Cristomo losing handle, and Cacciola had possession for a second, but it's turned over. Here's Zabo through the skates, tried to get to the net, and he was taken down, lost possession of the puck. Here's Babin. He'll skate down low, poke it past the defender. Panko low as well, and it'll be sent around where Babin will keep it alive. All the way in behind, it's Janacek. Pushing it ahead just out to center where Cricino will settle it down, and both teams making changes. Cricino into the Welland zone towards the net, pad save, rebound off a skate, and it's cleared out. Puck is on edge, so that won't go for icing. 5:10 to go in the third period. 2-2 game, Junior Canadians and Titans. And Titans will be back at it tomorrow in St. Catharines at the Seymour Hanna to take on the Falcons. And that will round out the 2024 calendar year for the Brantford Titans. Moon down low to the front of the net looking for Cricino away from his stick. And a quick pass up ice. We'll send Humphrey forward. Arnold trying to follow up. Where's the puck? It was down low. Again, another sharp angle attempt by the Junior Canadians goes for naught. A slapper from just outside the circle. Ryan with a backhander. Near side, Pizzoferrato and Cricino get the job done, get the puck to center, and get off the ice. Fresh bodies on for Daniel Fitzgerald's club. 4 1/4 to go in the third. Away from Kim LeMay to Panko. Safe play to Babin. Right side of the ice. Move it up for Stippen. He'll stop along the half wall. One-timer. Babin broke his stick. And Takis will have to come out on the ice in replacement of number 28. Graves up ahead to Arnold. He'll shoot one off a leg. Here's Rojo Bolton moving in, missed the net. Tried to go top shelf glove side. Arnold at the right point. He'll send one all along the ice. Those can be the most dangerous shots from the point, but it's blocked again. Off of Stippin's skate, right in front of that Titans bench. Tackett will have to go back. And he'll move the puck ahead to Henneberry. Henneberry over the line, sent it just ahead of Stippin. And now Rojo Bolton will move ahead. Mokia. Titus Moon turning. Another bank pass. And it's freed up in the middle for Zabo. With a backhand pass in the middle of the ice. Ended up going wide of the goal. That was Cristomo looking for an opportunity. Team leader in goals for the Titans is Cristomo. He's got the puck down low. Tried to center it. It was taken away. 2.5 to go in the third. 2-2 game. Titus Moon will get the safe dump out. Cristomo will get it the rest of the way, and the Titans will change. Pass off a stick, right to Arnold. Right side, Arnold looking for a lane to the net. Passed it there, but nobody home. Arnold with the puck again, top of the slot area. Stopped, rebound is at the side of the net. Dolan down, and it stays out. As in the crease, trying to help out his netminder, Lucas Moon. And at this point in the hockey game, this is where Welland has done their most damage. Both goals have come within the last 2 minutes of each period. Maurice on the draw will run it right back to Humphrey. Tried to get it on goal. It hit a couple of bodies, went to the far corner where Panko will meet his counterpart, pin him right against the boards. Banking it was Babin. Titans are offside, so they'll have to tag up. Arnold will skate out of his own zone through center, gain the red line, and send it all the way around. Panko to get there first, off of his stick. He was pressured right away. Into the circle, Dolan down into the butterfly, makes the save. Minute 23 left in the third. And we are the only game left tonight in the GOJHL Finals in Port Colborne. Hamilton from earlier today. Hamilton and Port Colborne winners 5-1. Fort Erie defeated Ayr in overtime. 2-1 the score over the Centennials. And then Sarnia doubling up St. Thomas 6-3. Got a minute and a quarter to go here at the Gretzky Center. All tied up at 2 between the Welland Junior Canadians and Brantford Titans. Here's a chance down low, cutting to the front of the net, save, rebound, he stopped that too. Third chance, it was blocked into the end boards. Cristomo just over the line, wanted to send it past the goal for Moon as he was streaking in on the right side. However, the goaltender was a little too close to that Welland net as Castellan was able to hang on. So another ozone draw for the Titans. Babin, Panko, Stippin, Kim LeMay, and Kyle Henneberry to take the face-off. Well, Kim LeMay will take the face-off, but all 5 guys out onto the ice. Babin at the point. We'll send it back deep, away from Stippin, so Kim LeMay will get it along the boards. Back to Stippin down low. Backhand pass, wanted to go back to Kim LeMay. Taken away and then sent to Panko. He'll just fire it into the corner, and Welland quickly back. Savoy, knocked down by Babin out of the air. He'll get the puck middle of the ice. Pass it over to Kim LeMay. 20 seconds left in the third period. Pass to the front looking for Stippin, but again, getting in the way was Castellan. So Castellan acting like a third defenseman out there being very active in blocking lanes to the front of the net. And now the Titans up to 16 shots in the third period, 36 in the game to Welland's 29. And 16-8 alone here in the third period. On the face-off, Ryan and Zabo are tied up. Mokia just outside the line. He'll gain the red and just send it in. 5 seconds to go in the third. Babin behind his own net. Both teams will collect a point here on a Thursday. We are headed to overtime, all tied at 2 between the Titans and Junior Canadians. "35 seconds away from overtime, all tied up at 2. Cristomo along with Zabo up front for the Titans. They'll be joined on the back end by Babin. It'll be Stogianis, Maurice, and Arnold for Welland. And off the draw, that all-important first face-off in overtime to get possession is won by the Welland Junior Canadians, as Arnold will turn back deep in his own zone. Quick pass to Maurice, poked off of his stick by Babin. And now he'll get to turn back, and now the Titans able to get possession. Babin through the middle, able to get around one man. Into the zone, Babin drop pass to Zabo, tried to go back to him, and now here's a chance for Maurice. Babin with all kinds of energy will try to get back. Maurice with a shot, getting a piece was Dolan. It went up off the glass, and back come the Titans. Cristomo, Zabo through the middle. Cristomo took a shot, it was blocked. Fresh off the bench is Panko. Now he's got the puck to the middle off of Zabo's stick, right to the goal, and we'll get a face-off. 2 early chances, 1 aside. So now Kim LeMay, Lucas Moon, and Panko will remain out on the ice. Jack Ryan in on the draw for Welland. Clean face-off win for the Titans. Panko just inside the line will give it to Quinton Kim LeMay. He'll go with the puck down low, but lost the handle. It was poked free. Turning back for Welland is Johnson. Johnson will give it to Ryan. Just inside the line. Ryan on Panko. Panko with a big block. Rebound to Johnson, who just sent it over to the far boards. Only man there will be Kim LeMay. So he'll bank it in behind his own goal for Panko. Moved it ahead. Lucas Moon through the middle. Kim LeMay. Moon will cut to the middle of the ice. And back comes Welland. It's a void. A Ryan to the net. Bouncing puck. Dolan the save. Rebound in the middle of the ice for Moon. He'll get to center. Tried to send it to Panko, who was through the middle, and here comes Benny. Tried to cut away from Grattan, couldn't. And now Welland will try to settle things down. We've played 2 minutes in overtime. All even at 2. Puck was turned over. And off a stick. Good job by Moon. He's tired, but a 2-on-1 for Welland. Shot, stick save from Dolan. And now Grattan down low. Pass up for Stippen. He'll work one-on-one with Arnold. Titus Moon going to the net. He tried to find him. It was blocked. Following up was Grattan. Poked off of his stick, and now here's a chance for Maurice. Stippen with some speed, able to get back. Maurice to the middle of the ice. Benny a shot. It goes well high. And now Arnold will just backhand it to Titus Moon. Being hounded by Maurice. Puck freed up to Grattan in the left circle. Here's Stippen across the Welland line. Babin and Zabo fresh on the ice. Babin's got the puck. He'll backhand it to himself. Can he get possession? He can. Here's Stippen. Dropped it for Babin, able to keep it just inside the line. Babin with some space. He'll shoot and miss the net high. Cristomo fresh off the bench. Cristomo with the puck to the front for Zabo. He'll pick it up in the circle. Drop pass. Here's Babin. Wanted to cut to the net, decided to go around. 3.5 to play in overtime. Cristomo will dish it back to him. It missed. Away from Babin, here's Cacciola. Zabo falling down, but still able to block the puck. And now will Cristomo be away? Chasing him down is Arnold, and he lost the puck to Jackson Ryan. Now Cacciola tried a backhand pass. Here's Cristomo. Savoy quickly coming back for Welland. Cristomo still with the puck, decides to fire, and off of Savoy's stick. Up and out of play. An entertaining overtime so far. What a way to send the home crowd into the holiday break. Entertaining hockey on both sides. And an ozone draw for the Titans. Henneberry, Panko, and Kim LeMay. It'll be Welland winning the draw as Jackson Ryan won it back. Neutral ice. Ryan gets the puck, middle of the ice. Stogianis was parked in that slot area. Decides to go down low. He'll turn away. Try a sharp angle shot. We've seen that quite a few times in the hockey game from Welland. And it's never a bad play. Fire it from wherever. I don't blame them. Here's Ryan with a shot, and Dolan will get it with the glove. So 2:17 to go in this overtime. Welland up to 6 shots in the extra frame. Now 37-35 overall. Zabo, Takis, and Cristomo out on the ice for the Titans. Puck one back to Arnold. To Maurice. Takis is on him. Maurice tried to cut to the net. Takis very active with that stick. Just inside the line, sent it down low. Top of the slot area, Dolan, huge save. Came off the stick of Kurt Johnson in the middle. And now it's poked to the boards where Zabo will collect. That's Cristomo, middle of the ice, gave it to him. Here's Cristomo, in on goal to the backhand, he missed the net. And now Babin forced out to neutral ice, puck taken off of his stick. Back the other way is Johnson to the net, he couldn't get a shot off. Dolan down and out, but Babin back. And now here's Zabo. Tired bodies on the ice on both sides. Here's Babin along with Frank. Babin will wait, wanted to pass, but stick on the ice. Good play from Savoy. Now Frank to the net. Backhander stopped. Ran out of room out in the blue paint. Babin to the middle of the ice for Frank. Backhand pass. Lucas Moon will shoot. He missed the net. Babin follow-up chance. Couldn't get a shot. Now Frank in behind. Under a minute to go in overtime, and it's out to center ice for Moon. Moon just inside the line. 2-on-1 down low. Frank a shot. Getting a piece of it. Castellan. Puck up in the air for Lucas Moon. Able to get around Stogianis. Moon to the net, taken down. No arm in the air. And play continues. Here's Ryan the other way. Stogianis going to the middle. Shot scores from the far side. Welland will get the extra point. With 12.6 to go in overtime. Three, 2 is your final. Again, Titans back in action tomorrow. It's in St. Catharines, and then they will break for the holidays, and so will we, but we'll be back for the first one in the new year, January 11th. It's a 2:30 start against the Air Centennials. Hope you'll join us. It should be a fun holiday. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, everybody, and thanks so much for tuning in.